Alright, so if you look at this beautiful view right here, this is the South Fork of the Shenandoah. Over here is Cub Run. This is where the two merge together to go into the Shenandoah River. So Cub Run, the watershed is approximately 14.75 acres in Harrisonburg. It starts in Kieseltown, which is just north of here, and ends about a few miles south of McGaysville.
Until the late 1940s, water was diverted from the Shenandoah River South Fork, passed through Turbine Bays, and returned to Cub Run through a canal where it flowed back into the Shenandoah. In 2010, this former hydroelectric power station site located on Power Dam Road was reconstructed and a raw water intake system was built. Twin pipes buried near the old diversion dams brings water from the Shenandoah into a pumping station. From there, the water will be piped an additional 15 miles or so to the city's water treatment plant and will help meet the drinking water needs for the area.
Right now we're about a quarter-mile up the road from where Cub Run meets the South Fork of the Shenandoah. I'm standing here in front of a very large poultry house, and all around us is agricultural land. Clearly you can see here that they grow their own corn. It's probably something they use for feed, but one of the biggest land uses in the watershed of Cub Run is agricultural lands, and this is just one example of that type of use. Cub Run is approximately 9.5 miles long. It originates in Kieseltown near the Kieseltown Methodist Church and runs along the train tracks in this area until it crosses under Route 33 in Penn Laird, introducing a key source of impervious surfaces and runoff that can influence this stream. This aerial map clearly demonstrates the vast amount of agricultural land in the watershed as well. After passing under Route 33, Cub Run continues until it reaches the South Fork of the Shenandoah. The only other stream feeding into Cub Run comes from the output of the raw water intake system just before the stream ends.
We're on Mr. Bob Threewitt's farm, the farm we were at for the field trip, and as you can see, it's been closed off. Cub Run in the back there has been closed off so the cows can't get into it and the manure can't run off. There's still nutrients being leaked into the river. And this whole farm here houses cows all the way down the river, and it goes on for a good amount of time.
The Virginia DEQ has listed Cub Run as an impaired water in need of cleanup for multiple reasons. Cub Run suffers from impairments based on benthic macroinvertebrate bioassessments for 6.89 miles of the stream. Over 9 miles of the stream suffer from impairments in water temperature that inhibit aquatic life as well. This stream also suffers from high levels of E. coli that impair the stream for recreational use. All along Cub Run, it is clear that farmers have taken efforts to fence out livestock and create riparian buffers to clean up this resource. Unfortunately, these practices are not seen throughout the entire watershed, causing problems to persist. These sustainable practices will need to become widely adopted in order to meet the 2024 total maximum daily load goals for Cub Run and to maintain a critical source of water that supports this area.